Hello, my impatience. It is I, Andrew the Android Kowalski here. I am live and ready to perform for all of you. How art thou? So, are my mother, father, and stepfather all lying to me? Were they defiant? Were they torturing me basically? And they had the mentality, we could do whatever we want. Nobody's the boss of me, and they pharmacologically abused and gaslit and lied to me. Is that the reality, or were their intentions good? Were my parents' intentions good? Did my mother and father and stepfather have a defiant mentality where they could torture me and pharmacologically abuse me, and they think they'd get away with it, and they think nobody could do anything to them? Or is it really delusions, psychosis, and I need my medications? Can somebody just be honest and tell me the truth? And I guess everybody has. I guess the simple truth is there's no hidden realities, correct? It's really schizoaffective disorder. It's really mental illness, correct? Not my mother and father and stepfather lying to and gaslighting me, correct? Is it all delusions? Is it all psychosis? I mean, can somebody be honest with me? And they are being honest with me. There's nothing to confess to, correct? So, is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there who wants to socially engage with me? Somebody says, Andrew, unfortunately, this is an expose into severe mental illness. We're getting an expose into a severely mentally ill mind. This is schizoaffective disorder. They aren't lying about your stepsister, cousins, aunts, and uncles. This is just an expose into a really sick mind, basically a delusional mind who can't tell what fantasy and reality is. And that's the simple truth, really. Um, these are not ideas of reference. No, I mean, they are ideas of reference delusions, but these are not references to me, what these pop stars and wrestlers and my friends and family with their posts. Not everybody's fucking focused and referencing me. No, frankly, nobody gives a shit I exist. These are delusions. These are predicate logic. Correct? Not everybody's fucking focused in referencing me. And that the answer is yes. The answer is yes. The answer is, none of these pop stars or millionaires or billionaires or my family or friend. Nobody's fucking referencing me through social media and their artwork and their songs and so on. So somebody wants to know my thoughts on the new pope. Well, I'm not too religious. I mean, as a lot of you know, but I think he's the first American pope. I don't know. I mean, what's there really to say? I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, it's sad the previous pope died, but that's the natural progression of life. You know, I guess it's good. It's not, new power is coming. I guess, right? Like, so stop thinking my parents are lying to me. Stop thinking I'm being, you know, deceived and gaslit by them because they're not. It's literally delusions. Is anybody here? Why is nobody joining? I know I like when you guys are at my beck and call and you join. Did I share it on the Discord? Yeah, I did. I don't know. I'm 6 minutes in and still have yet to have somebody engaging with me, which is quite rare. Like I feel like, is anybody my friend? Is anybody on my team? Does anybody truly love me? And I mean, at the very least, is anybody being honest with me? And apparently, my mother, father are, at the very least, my mother and father are being honest and transparent with me. You know, Psychosis can make it feel like people are lying when they're telling you the truth. And my mother and father are telling me the truth. You know? Um, there's really nothing for them to confess to, correct? There's nothing for them to take accountability for. There's nothing for them to admit to. Everything is honesty and transparency, right? All right. Okay, Horn Dog's here. He's like, finally, 8 minutes in, and we finally got somebody interacting with me. Hey, Horn Dog. He's like, how are you, big dog? Oh, 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 oh. Good to see you, Horn Dog. How are you? I'm just saying, basically, I want the truth, but apparently everybody's telling me the truth. No matter how bad it is, just tell me the fucking truth. But no, there's no deception, and it's psychosis. I know Horn Dog says there's a new pope. Yeah, I discussed that earlier. He's an American. There's a new pope. Yeah. Apparently, there's nothing to confess to. There's nothing to admit to. Even if there are hidden realities, it shouldn't affect you. I guess because I'm dependent on my parents, I feel they owe me the truth. I feel they owe me the hidden realities. But if they want to continue to lie, if they want to continue to lie to and gaslight me to avoid accountability, well, I don't think there's a law that says they have to tell me the truth, right? I mean, they can continue to lie and gaslight me. Somebody says, if Shanae went to the Met Gala, so what? No, I just want the truth. I mean, I just want the fucking truth. I mean, apparently she didn't, but if she, I mean, just somebody take accountability and tell me what the truth is. And apparently there is nothing to confess to. There's nothing to admit to. I don't want revenge. I just want reality. I just want fucking reality. I feel like people are fucking denying me reality. I want the truth. That's what I want. Somebody to fucking sit down and just be honest and transparent with me. It's like fucking hell. It's like fucking torture. I'm like, can somebody tell me the goddamn truth? But there is the simple truth is it's schizoaffective. It's delusions. I mean, basically, I'm just like, come on, just tell me the fucking truth. And there's nothing to take accountability for. There's nothing to confess to. It's delusions. It's psychosis. So he says, you should move on and be successful on your own. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know. But can somebody just tell me the fucking truth? Can somebody tell me the hidden realities? And apparently they have. It's like fucking torture. Do you think my mother and stepfather got off sexually from having me take that mega regimen of psychiatric medication? I mean, do you think they got off sexually from torturing me? Like for example, the mega regimen of psychiatric medications that I took from 2011, 2012 to November 2022. Do you think they got off sexually, pharmacologically abusing me? Or do you think their intentions were to help me? Horn Dog says that's 100% true. What is 100% true? Uh, somebody says, I think it was more Dale, but your mother sacrificed my life for her happiness. Is that really the truth? I mean, if that's the truth, I mean, who the fuck is Horn Dog? I mean, like he's just some fucking. I mean, nothing. I mean, I appreciate you sharing your opinion, Horn Dog, but who the fuck are you? You know what I mean? You're not a psychiatrist. You're not a psychologist. You're just some schmuck on the internet. And I mean, I want somebody. Maybe it would be good to get a therapist, somebody to talk to. A social worker or a psychologist or another Dr. Garrett. I mean, I appreciate. I'm not being mean to you, Horn Dog, but I desperately need some sort of somebody to be honest and transparent and to sum this up in some sort of way. I mean, venting on YouTube is toxic. It's like a fucking therapy session with internet trolls. It's like internet trolls are giving me fucking psychology advice. It's just fucking like get a real therapist. Somebody says the truth is you need the best in the business. You need Dr. Copland, and you need your medications. Nobody was torturing you. Nobody is lying to you. Nobody is gaslighting you. That's the truth. That's the truth. Nobody knew Ryan Lewis, Aaron Lewis, Ray Lewis, some nefarious criminal named Lewis. Nobody was at the Met Gala. This is just fucking. This is all delusions. Rusty says Ray Lewis for the win. Somebody says Ray. What actually is the story behind Ray Lewis? I know Rusty shared with me Ray Lewis. Let's Google Ray Lewis here and see what the story of Ray Lewis is. He was an American football player, and what did he do? He did some nefarious stuff. Ray Lewis. It's just somebody quickly sum up what happened with Ray Lewis. Let's go down on Wikipedia to his death. He's on trial for murder. He's not dead. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, it's all psychosis. Horn Dog says you deserve happiness, Andrew. Thank you. Somebody says Ray Lewis murdered someone and paid his buddies to take the fall. Somebody says, I think Andrew needs to try marijuana. I don't think that's a good idea. I think obviously marijuana can cause psychosis. I mean, I appreciate you guys making suggestions, but that doesn't seem like a good idea. Rusty says, I think he needs a long-term hospitalization. No, Rusty, I don't need that. I don't need that. Fuck no. So he says, that ain't happening anyway, Rusty. That's hell on earth, man. That's hell on earth. Rusty says, Andrew needs to be locked away for 6 months to a year. Fuck you, Rusty. Fuck you. How dare you? I'm not lashing out. Fuck you, Rusty. I don't deserve to be locked away. Fuck you, Rusty. Fuck you. I don't deserve to be locked in the insane asylum for 6 months. Horn Dog says Andrew's going through a lot and he's taking it out on us. So the simple and Rusty says you need 6 months to a year. Yes, you do. Why do you think I need at the hospital for 6 months to a year? Why do I need that? It doesn't make any sense. I'm not a danger to myself. I'm not a danger to others. I do need programs. I agree. I do need, but why do I need the hospital for 6 months? Rusty says, do you watch back your own videos? Horn Dog says you need to at least take the medications. I could probably do an outpatient program and take my medications and Rusty says you're sick, mate. You're sick, and not like the awesome kickflip kind of sick. Major Indy says you refused to take your mood stabilizer and you gave up on Catch It, Check It, Change It. So he says, why didn't you go to NAMI? You got to go to NAMI. You got to go to your meetings. You got to go to mental health programs. Just get out there. Live your life, Take your medication and go to your programs and Major Vindy says, frankly, the fact that you didn't end this stream already is an improvement. Mm-hmm. Somebody says, you say what you need to do, but you don't do it. Why? Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe I need to accept I desperately need mental health recovery, and maybe I need to just go to these outpatient programs. Like the Schlitterbahn, as I used to call it, Roads to Recovery. Just go there fucking Mondays and Wednesdays and maybe Fridays. Go to the art class Tuesdays and Thursdays, and just go there. Just go there. Get the ball rolling. Yeah, I'm going to be getting a new psychiatrist soon. I'm going to be getting a social worker soon, and maybe I'll get involved in some programs. The ball is rolling on my life. You know. Oh yeah, I made an appointment with the dermatologist for Monday. So somebody wants to know what's going to happen with the cysts. So I'm going to show them my cysts. I'm going to show them my skin. I'm going to ask if there's a nice sunscreen they can recommend. Horndog says you have the resources to recover, but you just don't want to. You have to use the resources and you have to recover, Andrew. I can and I will. I can and I will. All right, guys. I guess I'm getting ready for the art class. I'm going to go there tonight. I'm going to try to put a lot of time and energy into one drawing rather than a lot of drawings. And hopefully it comes out well. I'm going to put a lot of time and energy into one drawing rather than 3 drawings. I think that's a good strategy. Go to the art class, really work hard on one drawing for like 45 minutes rather than do 3 10-minute drawings. Do one excellent drawing instead of 3 10-minute drawings. All right, peace out, guys.